Senegal's president Diomaye Faye has continued his tour of Ecowas countries. He has toured before four countries: Mauritania, the Gambia, Guinea-Bissau, Cote d'Ivoire, and then he received President Kagame in his country. Now he again continued with Ghana and Nigeria yesterday and today. Now, these are all ECOWAS members of countries. We see that he's committed first to strengthen his ties with the West African countries, with the region. I mean, anyone has to do that. But what we are missing from the tour is that the Sahel Alliance, which is Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. These are the missing countries, but perhaps that there is a strategy for it, but people are asking when is he going to the Sahel Alliance. Now, one interesting thing that President Nana Akufo-Addo said when he reached to Ghana is that, let me just try to share with you. Here is what we said, probably what most of us are, guessing. He said he actually expects Diomaye Faye to build that bridge, with the breaking away countries. Yeah, let me just read you from his quote, okay, from what President Faye is very committed to seeing what he and the rest of us can do to reach out and, revive the dialogue. He also said we are lucky to have a new leader in place, because I think he's also going to help us to try and resolve the big problem that we have in ECOWAS community. This is what the Ghana's president, Nana Akufo-Addo, said. As you all remember, the three countries were sanctioned. No, actually four countries. There is Guinea-Conakry as well. So it's Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, and Guinea-Conakry who are sanctioned by ECOWAS, and also who are sanctioned or banned from them temporarily by the African Union. I mean, ECOWAS has lifted its sanction, as we all know, in February, but the African Union has not still, lifted its ban against these countries just having, because it's a military leadership and the leaders came through a coup d'etat. But, there are good coups and there are bad coups. And these are what the people wanted. The people wanted to get rid of those leaders. So we really need to analyze or see our approach these continental organizations towards what coup means. If there was no option for the people to remove that leader who is serving more the interest of the foreigners or the previous colonizers or the West, rather than it's his or her nation that they are leading, then, I mean, what option is there for the people except to remove the leader by power? So these are the things that we need to look at. Now, we really hope that Diomaye Faye will visit the Sahel Alliance. But last night, if you all have been here, in our live stream, I invited an activist, a Senegalese activist, Lansana Keys-Fof, and he explained to us before going to the Sahel Alliance, he actually, meaning President Faye, wants to get something concrete from these ECOWAS members to bring to the Sahel Alliance. Now, another thing, Senegal also was having a visitor, or the French political figure, what was his name? Mélenchon, Jean-Luc Mélenchon, okay? He is, I think he will leave today on a 4-day visit. He's a far left politician. and he was in support of Diomaye Faye and his brother, or his Sonko, the prime minister, Ousmane Sonko. So he just wanted to be there. But of course, there are always agendas. Maybe he's sent with by the French government. But at the Dakar University, when the prime minister Ousmane Sonko made a speech, he said that we will not let go our brothers in Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. It's a kind of like, we have not forgotten you and we will not let you go. So there is some kind of commitment from these new Senegalese young leaders to the Sahel Alliance. I mean, people have expected that Senegal will join immediately after the new president, the Sahel Alliance, but that did not happen. It looks like Senegal is playing it diplomatically and softly. They don't want to lose their relationship or partners, whether it's outside of Africa or inside Africa, and that includes the French government as well. So maybe they're just taking baby steps, but let's see. Maybe to have, strategically, to have that kind of person in between, both that supports the Sahel Alliance and also that is, in a continuous communication, whether it's with ECOWAS or AU or the West, is important. But let's see what is going to happen. But Ousmane Sonko has promised that, because people are asking, that he will visit the three countries, the Sahel Alliance, and he will visit that in his capacity as his party leader, being, their party is an advocate for anti-colonialism. So he say in that capacity he will visit. But we all know, even if he's visiting in that capacity, whatever he does, Ousmane Sonko is the prime minister of Senegal. So whatever he does is something in alignment with the Senegalese government. We can't wait, really, the Senegalese government to be and to visit the Sahel Alliance and give them encouragement. That's what we want to see as Pan-Africans and who have been followed this from day one. Let us know in the comment section, what do you think of this, the tour of the ECOWAS country by the Senegalese president Diomaye Faye, and what are you expecting? Which country you want him to visit? If so, do you want him? What kind of message you want, the Senegalese government to bring to the Sahel Alliance? Let us know in the comment section in general your view on Senegal's government and their visits to, whether you want them to visit the Sahel Alliance, and what are you expecting from them. But for more, you can also check. Last night we did our live stream again with Brother Lansana, and it was really an excellent one, and it gives you a deeper analysis for all of our questions, how Senegal has been playing it in these past 7 weeks of after they have taken power through, of course, through election. That was it for now, and let us know in the comment section, what do you think of this? Ciao.